Imagine in your mind a world where people live their lives in near complete seclusion from everyone else. A world where people lived, worked, and played without acknowledging the people around them. Where a machine and its endless distractions, tasks, and entertainments was more important than real-life relationships, hard work, and tactile experiences. A place where being there was not as important as being busy. Now look at yourself, right now. Are we not living in a world where our social media accounts, our televisions, and our emails are doing just this? I think so, and I'm going to give you 3 reasons why we should limit our use of such technology. The first reason is that using excessive technology negatively affects relationships and associations with people we love. Now this might seem confusing, but I think some of the technologies that are meant to make our relationships closer and more intimate are sometimes the exact technologies that continue to drive us further apart, further into a state of apathy and distraction. I think this is best explained in the case of being on a date or hanging out with friends. I'm sure everyone's been in a situation where you're with a group of people you like and enjoy, but you're spending more time on your phone than interaction with the people present. It's usually due to either the fact that there's something more important on your phone or the fact that you find yourself bored in the moment. The problem with this, though, is the person using their phone, while they could be interacting, is making the choice that whatever is on their phone is either more important or more interesting than what is happening currently. I have 2 problems with this. My first issue is that if you are texting someone on the phone, and they are the thing that is more important than the current situation you are in, you should actually just go see that person instead, in person, because that is a better way to interact than merely typing letters on a screen. My second issue, which is probably more important, as texting is less of a problem conceptually than this, is that if you are playing a game or browsing Facebook while in the company of others, you are missing out on the beautiful world around you. And lasting relationships with friends, relatives, the people you love, relationships that are more valuable and you should be taking advantage of, are going to waste. Just talking to people is a gift, one we should take advantage of more, one that brings joy. The true things we are actually yearning for when we turn on the screen and browse Facebook or other sites. My second reason that we should use our screen less is that we become disconnected from reality when we use it. I don't mean that it is bad to escape reality once in a while and become filled with the thoughts of our imagination, but what I do mean is that we become disaffected by the value of the real world by using technology excessively. By constantly viewing the world through the camera lens of our smartphones, we are becoming immune to the actual threat of beauty as it contaminates us with its striking presence. When I see a beautiful sunset or a great seacoast, it is becoming hard for me not to snap a picture of it and post it to Instagram. I know this is funny, but when I think of it and stop for a moment and meditate on the world and the beauty that I witness, I am affected much more profoundly in a deeper sense than I would be as I contemplate how many likes I would get on the newest post I post or on the subsequent artificial ego boost I get when I see such a sight. I still believe that the beauty of America is greater still than the artificial beauty of a pixel-built screen, and I still believe that real beauty exists. I am just worried that our immunity to it is becoming stronger than we think. If we stop for a moment and stare at the world, I think that our life will be much greater, more fulfilled, and more at peace. The third problem I have with technology is the way it hinders us from getting things done that are important to us. Think of how many potential geniuses out there who are being hindered by the artificial contentment of doing something adequately entertaining, but ultimately useless. I feel that if we are suckered into becoming subjects of an endless stream of useless information about who is the next English baby being born, or what such and such celebrity is doing what with their life, or what meme we share and reshare, we are merely filling up our time with facts and amusements that are stimulating enough to keep us entertained, but useless enough that our potentials are hindered by the fact that we expend so much time in fulfilling the endless needs associated with continuing in their wasteful fluff. I am beginning to be glad Farmville doesn't exist anymore, but the fact that I personally waste so much of my time scrolling through posts on Facebook and Twitter, scrolling through things that I actually have little interest in, and things that don't really even make me laugh or smile, worries me. I feel as if I should be out doing something constructive with my life, painting the next Mona Lisa, becoming the next George Lucas, learning how to weave a basket even. I think we all have much more amazing potential than we are letting ourselves get at. So, I am giving a call to everyone right now. Adults, children, teenagers, kids. Get off your computers before it's too late. Are we becoming too encumbered with the distractions of our lives to miss the real vitality of life? What I say is go paint, make a movie, learn math, sculpt, ride a bike, kiss a girl, talk to a friend, discover life's meaning, make a new philosophy, see a movie with friends, eat with friends, cook, go hiking, see a waterfall, dive into a waterfall, live. This is the real YOLO. No computers over life. NCOL. Believe me. I know some of you might be saying that this is wrong, that possibly there is nothing better than computers. But I'm here to tell you, go look for it. You will find it. It's out there. Like the light at the end of the hall, it's there. Go find it. And I promise when you do, you'll feel so much better. Help me get off Facebook and I'll help you. Let's encourage each other. We'll be the next Beatles, the next Einsteins, the next Michelangelos. This is a call to my generation. This is a call to my generation. Thanks.